Well, the rising insecurity in the northwest Nigeria is creating a sleepless night for all peace-loving citizens who constantly crave for unity and progress of the most populous black nation in the world. As government officials continue to describe the vicious attacks on local communities and kidnapping of people by criminal groups in the region as banditry, the situation continues to deteriorate, with closure of more schools in northern Nigeria due to insecurity of lives and property. Take you to our correspondent in Katsina now, Awwal Ibrahim. Awwal, glad to have you join us. What updates do you have for us concerning the security in that region?
Well, the update is that of a rumor of latest attack in one of the local government areas. That's in Bakori, where a community was attacked. An influential community member was being kidnapped in Jargaba community of Bakori local government area. That's today. And also one surprising issue was the ongoing, rival fight between the two rival, bandit groups in Zamfara State. To be precise, at the Dambrum Forest. Dambrum Forest has been a hideout of many of the gangs. So what we get at, there's an ongoing clash between two rival gangs to the extent that one of the bandits kingpin has been killed so far. And I think if the fight should continue for now, then I think the communities there will have a little respite of the frequent bandit attacks in Katsina and Zamfara State as of now.
Okay, Awwal, what more can you tell us? I think the last we heard in terms of action from the federal government, they deployed 6,000 troops to Zamfara State to complement the forces there. What difference has that made? And regarding Bakori, I went to school there. It's a very open expanse of land. So, how can that situation be brought under control?
Yes, the issue is there has been an influx of bandits suspecting to be crossing over from the Brnongwari forest. And they are camping in one of the communities, Ongwarimi, in Sabwa local government area, which is closer to Bakori. And within the last 2 weeks, those were the areas suffering these attacks. Although some of the local governments closer to the state capital, like Kenkia, also suffered an attack 2 days ago. And for the Zamfara 6,000 forces, the only thing we get at is like the troops have started arriving, but no one can tell up to now if the number has hit up to that 6,000, as the governor stated in his statewide broadcast. The local vigilante group, which has been disbanded by the governor of Zamfara State, are complaining. Let them be allowed to function. They will complement the efforts of the military, because they are claiming to know the terrain better than the military. So they sit with them behind, or in some cases maybe leading. I think it will make more impact than completely taking away the local vigilante groups out of the picture in Zamfara State and allowing the military just to do it on their own.
Well, what's the message we're getting from the northern region? Do we have a consensus from the governments in the region now on the issue of ransom payment, amnesty to bandits in the region? Is there a united front now? Do we still have mixed messaging coming out? And then from Kaduna State, where we've had 2-fold abduction and unfortunately 39 students still unaccounted for from the last abduction. Are the schools open or not? We seem to be getting mixed messages there.
Well, officially, there is no announcement yet that if schools have been closed. In some of the states, it's only the boarding schools that are closed, but these schools are still functioning. And the governors are yet to come together and come out with a single front that either they are agreeing for the negotiation with the bandits or not. So each and every state, it's taking its own decision just within its own border. Like in Katsina, the governor says he will not negotiate with the bandits any longer because his administration has done that twice, but it appears the bandits are not keeping on to their promise. So in Katsina State, the governor is saying no. As you know, in Zamfara, Governor Matawale has given them a 2 months ultimatum to surrender. So that's what we are waiting. In Sokoto, there's no comment as regarding to that. Then in Kaduna State, again, Governor El-Rufai is still saying he's not going to negotiate with the bandits. So up to now, the governors in the Northwest are yet to come together and take a decisive action or position on what to do regarding these insecurity challenges, either to negotiate or not with the bandits.
All right, Awwal, I'm sure you'll bring us up to speed as events develop. Thank you so much for that update.